Please remain standing, and gentlemen, remove your hats as the Logan County High School JROTC Color Guard presents the national colors while the LCHS band plays our national anthem. Thank you. You may be seated. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the commencement ceremony for the Logan County High School graduating class of 2022. We appreciate you taking time this afternoon to recognize our students for their accomplishments over the last 4 years. At this time, I would like to invite Mr. Colin Williams, the Student Council President, to give our opening address. Colin is the son of Daniel and Amy Williams. Colin.
Oh, well, I tell you I'm not nervous, but that's a lie. Good evening. On the behalf of my classmates, I'd like to welcome all faculty, family, friends, and guests to Logan County High School's Class of 2022 commencement. I'd like to thank all of you for the love and support you have given us over the last 4 years. I'm incredibly honored to have the privilege of talking to you all today. Class of 2022, we finally made it. The past 18 years of our lives have all funneled into this one moment. We finally got to put on our fancy get-up with our Harry Potter gowns and extremely awkward-fitting hats in which some of us couldn't fit in, Nathaniel. Many of us planned for a normal 4 years in which we found out very quickly wasn't going to be the case. Luckily, No Child Left Behind was passed in 2002, so now we're all sitting here today. I'd like to say congratulations to you all for finally completing what is required of us by the government. I've known about this speech since October of this year. I found it only fitting, though, to write this at 11:30 the night before graduation. If school has taught us anything, it's that you can write a paper in 30 minutes and that senioritis is real, in which we've all had since March of 2020 when getting released for COVID. I struggled for a long time about what to write my speech about, but there's been one particular phrase that has stuck with me this year. Mr. Spears always told us, someone must pave the road before you can travel down it. Today, instead of focusing on the bad or unordinary parts of these last 4 years, let's look at all the accomplishments we've made and what an amazing senior year we've had. I think it's only fitting to talk about the success of our football team this year. Everyone had their doubts at the beginning of the season. It was a super young team with only a handful of returning players. Football season really kicked off the momentum for the year and set the tone for the entire year. We had a team that won district, region, and made it to the state semifinals for the first time in school history. Our cheerleading team had their most successful season the school has ever seen, finishing 4th in the state and 8th in the nation. Our baseball, volleyball, and girls soccer team all brought home the district championship. Our track, golf, tennis, and bass fishing team all had state qualifiers. The boys' archery team won region, and it didn't stop there. Our JROTC Raiders finished 7th in the nation as an overall team. The band won numerous trophies, in which that was an extremely long list I received, and several students with honors. Also, our choir earned a proficient performance at the Regional Choir Festival. FFA, FBLA, DECA, and FCCLA all had heavy involvement in their regional and state competitions, bringing back so many awards and honors. Let's give a round of applause for all of you. Thank you. I asked Mr. Spears for a list of these accomplishments from this year. Let's just say my email, as well as the sponsors, were flooded with long lists. Our senior class might have not been the most athletic or most gifted, but one thing really stood out to me. We showed so much leadership and determination. As I was writing this, a scene from the Cars movie series came to my mind. The once young Lightning McQueen was battling with no longer being the best racer. He looked to his mentor, the fabulous Hudson Hornet. McQueen knew that it was his time to pass on the ropes and start helping others. Our senior class has started a new tradition to succeed the expectations here at Logan County. We have used our leadership and voices to demonstrate to the future senior classes how to make the most of your senior year. I think it is only fitting for us to be called the fabulous class of 22. There are giant shoes to be filled at LCHFs, and I'm so proud to know each of you. As I reflect on this year and so many phenomenal memories, the D1 student section holds a special place in my heart. From standing on the sideline of the track, we had to make sure on the track, not the grass. Remember that, guys. The student section was filled with so much energy. It was truly nothing Logan County has ever seen. We had so many iconic phrases and moments this year, from get hype or go sit with your mom, to crowd surfing, to some of the most amazing and outlandish themes, to the LC Thunderclap. These Everybody stand up. Let's do one last roller coaster. Don't make me look stupid in front of all these people. Come on, guys. Let's buckle up. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Thank you. You can be seated. The biggest mark our class is leaving behind sits on that sideline on those Friday night lights. No matter the weather, no matter the temperature, we made it fat and got hype every single night. These next few months will be a crucial time for us. We'll be going through so many changes, not the kind of changes we've already been through. Hallelujah. Our daily lives are about to be finally put into adult world. Though it sounds extremely scary and makes you question what's next, it's an exciting time. We are finally given freedom, but with this freedom comes great responsibility. We've been told what's next our entire life. Now it's our time to leave our mark on the world and decide what we want to do next. Now, absolute change is uncomfortable with us, as long as it is with everybody. With change comes too much unpredictability. John F. Kennedy once said, "Change is the law of life, and those who look only to the past and present are certain to miss the future." As we move into our futures, let's embrace this change. We are the fabulous class of 22. I know that each and every one of us is going to move on to do great things. We are the leaders of tomorrow, and I truly can't wait to see how much impact we've had on the world. I want to thank everyone for listening today and hope I did not make it too much of a snooze fest. Thank you again to all of the LCHS faculty, family, and friends for the support you have given us over these past 4 years. Class of 22, congrats to you all. We finally did it. I look out in front of me and see such a phenomenal group of classmates. Now, I felt it was only fitting to end this speech the way I started this presidential campaign, in a very special way. Hello, class of 22. Thank you for the great honor of allowing me to serve as your class president. It's been a great pleasure. May God bless you all. See you all in 10 years. El Presidente out.
Thank you, Colin. In addition to the graduating seniors, we have several people that we would like to recognize today. On the platform with me today are assistant principals, Ms. Alyssa Todd, Mr. Mike Hoots, and Mr. Shane Humphrey, counselors Ms. Amy Hallman, Ms. Amber McKinney, and Mr. David Brooks, and CTC principal Ms. Beth Frobe. We also have our board members with us here today, Mr. Kenneth Robertson, chairman of the Board of Education for Logan County Schools and the representative for the Adairville District, Mr. Tim Hall, who represents the Auburn District, Mr. Phil Baker from the Chandlers District, Ms. Teresa Hendricks, who represents the Lewisburg District, and Mr. Ethan Holloway from the Olmsted District. Finally, we have Mr. Paul Mullins, superintendent of Logan County Schools. Also joining us this afternoon are our senior sponsors. At this time, I ask that those senior sponsors stand and be recognized for your efforts today. Please stand. I would also like to recognize the faculty and staff of Logan County Schools for their commitment to these young men and women over the course of their educational careers. If you are a faculty or staff member of any Logan County school, would you please stand and be recognized at this time? Finally, we would like to recognize the family members of our 2022 graduates. We appreciate the support you have provided these students, LCHS, and the entire Logan County School District. If you're a family member of a 2022 graduate, please stand and be recognized at this time. Thank you for your support of the school system and for the graduates. Today you will see some symbols that our graduates are wearing in addition to their traditional cap and gown. First, students with green cords are work-ready certified students as recognized by the state. These students have completed soft skills training via our community partners and have effectively demonstrated the attributes that will make them wonderful future employees while also helping Logan County maintain its status as a work-ready community. Students with white cords are designated as honor students. These students have completed a comprehensive program of study and maintained a 3.5 weighted GPA during their four-year careers. Students with gold stoles are members of the Beta Club. Beta is a student service organization whose members possess good character and leadership abilities with a 94 average or above for their high school career. There are various other cords that our graduates are wearing that denote the various clubs and activities they have been involved in during their time at LCHS. Many of our graduates were recognized for their accomplishments in previously held ceremonies. These students are also denoted in your program. Now I would like to introduce the Salutatorian for the class of 2022, Mr. Cade Johnson. Cade is the son of Chris and Alicia Johnson.
Well, that's a hard speech to follow, but here we go. I'd like to start by welcoming all the family, friends, teachers, administrators, coaches, advisors, and board members for coming out today to support the class of 2022. As Mr. Spears said, my name is Cade Johnson, and I am honored to be able to stand up here before you today in celebration of the accomplishments of this class. For the better part of our high school career, we have had to adapt to an unfamiliar way of life and schooling due to the effects of COVID, and have been pushed outside of our comfort zones. I'd like to thank those who have supported each one of us in our journey and who have prepared us for this very moment. I'd like to especially thank my parents who have always pushed me to be the best person I can possibly be. They have supported me with every sport and club I have been a part of and have always been there to cheer me on. I'd also like to thank my sister Meredith for enduring countless late-night homework questions and reviewing many of my papers. I'd like to thank the club advisors for all the time they have put into me and my fellow classmates. And I'd like to give a special shout out to Mr. Estes and Mr. Campbell for the time that they have put in with the FFA program. They have put countless hours with the members and competitions away from their families, and I'd like to thank them. I'd like to thank all of my coaches for teaching me lessons not only on the field, but also about life. I'd like to thank, I'd like to personally thank Coach Warren. You have done so much for so many people, and you have always been a person that we could come and talk to as a person, as a teacher, and as a coach. Finally, I'd like to thank every one of the classmates before me today for the encouragement, memories, and friendship throughout the years. While some of us may move far away, we will always be tied together by this school and the experiences we shared together. As we journey into the next chapter of our lives, never forget the lessons you have learned thus far and what it means to be a Cougar. I'd like to leave you with a quote from Tom Brokaw. "You're educated, your certification is in your degree. You may think of it as a ticket to the good life. Let me ask you to think of an alternative. Think of it as your ticket to change the world." Thank you.
Thank you, Cade. The valedictorian for the class of 2022 for Logan County High School is Miss Erin Kemp. Erin is the daughter of Daniel and Eileen Kemp.
Good afternoon, class of 2022. It seems like yesterday that we anxiously entered the freshman hallway for the first time, desperately trying to navigate high school and find our place in it. We have come so far since then, and today, as we stand together one last time, I ask you to reflect on the person you have become over the past 4 years. the lessons you have learned, and the memories that you've made. I ask you to take pride in your resilience and ability to overcome adversity and unforeseen challenges. Celebrate your accomplishments and individual talents which you have attained and developed over the years, and cherish the friends, family, and mentors that have enabled you not only to grow, but thrive. Furthermore, I ask you to look to the future, which begins today. For many of you, this change comes as a bittersweet reminder that our time as high school students is over. However, I'd like you to view this as the beginning of our journey as honorable and successful young adults and embrace the opportunities and experiences presented before you. Now is the time for you to differentiate yourself from the world and discover how you can contribute to it, putting your best foot forward and casting your fears aside. To quote our principal, "For everything that you put your name on, do it to the best of your ability." If we hold ourselves to this standard, I am confident that we will excel in both college and our professional endeavors, and most importantly, lead content and fulfilling lives. I wish you all the best of luck, class of 2022. Thank you.
Thank you, Aaron. We would now like to recognize a senior with perfect attendance this year. The following graduate had perfect attendance during the past year. Alexis Pulley, please stand. Thank you, Alexis. The following students have committed to enlist in the military after graduation. Would the following students, listed alphabetically, please stand and be recognized? Chloe Kahn, United States Navy. Drake Cornelius, United States Marines. Cole Fields, United States Army. Brandon Mason, United States Air Force. Cameron Matthews, United States Air Force. John Ross Terry, United States Army. Brian Utley, United States Air Force. And Hannah Vick, Army National Guard. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your future service to our great nation. Please give them one more round of applause. Over 60 students were recognized for honors, awards, and scholarship achievements at a ceremony last week. Collectively, this class has earned almost $3 million in scholarship money, $2 million of KEYS money, and they have taken over 2,000 hours of dual credit classes, saving themselves and their families almost $1 million in college tuition. In addition to these monetary feats, they have also been leaders in district and region championships in various sports and clubs. Outstanding work by the class of 2022. Mr. Mullins and members of the Logan County Board of Education, these seniors gathered here today have completed the prescribed course of study as set forth by the Logan County Board of Education and the Commonwealth of Kentucky. I fully recommend that each be presented with a high school diploma for the completion of their studies while at Logan County High School. I ask Mr. Mullins, Superintendent of Logan County Schools, to accept the senior class. At this time, I would ask that the assistant principals and guidance counselors assist with the presentation of diplomas.
Row 1, please stand. Colin Smith Williams. Cade Christopher Johnson. Erin Elizabeth Kemp. Maya Marie Aaron. Emma Bailey Allen. Marley Elizabeth Allen. Brady Ann Alsop. Charles Richard Dean Anderson. Brandon Lee Appling. Sydney Brooke Armstrong. Abigail Peyton Atkinson. Harley Marie Ayers. Caitlin Lee Baer. Bryson Samuel Beal. Connor Joseph Binkley. Bailey Lane Bird. Dustin Wyatt Blake. Allie Marie Bobbitt. Gracie Tylene Mefford. Row 1, you may be seated. Row 2, please stand. Justin Lee Bobbitt. Wilson Ray Bogus. Katie Grace Bond. Emily Rose Bowersock. Blake Schuyler Brogan. Colton Ty Brown. Jason Lance Brown. Mackenzie Jamison Brown. Carly Jo Ruth Bruner. Jesse Owen Buchanan. Cameron William Bunce. Tyreek Jalon Butler. Carly Ann Candler. Joseph Ray Carlisle. Christian Alexander Carnell. Callie Joe Carpenter. Peyton Michael Carver. Antonio Hector Johnson Chavez. Kaylin Serenity Clark. Dakota Thomas Kleinert. Row 2, you may be seated. Row 3, please stand. Christina Faye Caldecott. Grace Elaine Coleman. Chloe Leanna Kahn. Addison Grace Corder. Charles Drake Cornelius. Caden Jane Costello. Marisha Belaires Cole. Blake Anthony Crafton. Teresa Carol Marie Crisp. Braden Lee Cropper. Jace Michael Cross. Katie Marie Crump. Luis Angel Cruz. Denver Jaffe Daniels. Hunter Michael Davenport. Kenya Yvette De La Cruz. Zachary Isaac Dennis. Samara Joanne Denise Dow. Jordan Evelyn Lee Drake. Alana Emma Grace Duncan. Row 3, you may be seated.
Row 4, please stand. Ashton Wade Easley. Emma Ann Edler. Skylar Cadence Ezel. Stephen Lee Cole Fields. Madison J. Forrest. Mackenzie Ray Forrest. Avery Owen Fuller. Ben Davis Fuller II. Allie Elizabeth Garrett. Shelby Grace Gettings. Christopher Lorenzo Gonzalez. Brianna Grace Good. Areta Jade Hakes. Austin Scott Haley. Lindy Elizabeth Hall. Campbell Ellen Hamilton. Isaiah Carroll Hankins. Chloe Elizabeth Harper. Olivia Grace Harrison. Riley Eugene Harrison. Row 4, you may be seated. Row 5, please stand. Lucas Ward Hayes. Jacob Wayne Henderson. Amber Nicole Hirschberger. Lauren Ella Hines. Wesley Robert Holman. Deborah Lane Hood. Aiden Chance Horn. Madeline Grace Hughes. Carly Madison Hunt. Justin Allen Hines. Ethan Cole Jenkins. Keaton Ray Johnson. Lori Michelle Johnson. Michaela Grace Jolliker. Brissa Linnea Jones. Andreas Juarez Jr. Alyssa Mackenzie Kennedy. Trevor Blake Kennedy. Kai Patrick Kinman. Kaylee Danielle Kennison. Row 5, you may be seated. Row 6, please stand. Georgia Brett Nifley. Joshua Zachary Lawrence. Isaiah James Lee. Carson Bo Logan. Brennan Wayne Long. TK Long. Natasha Levon Lyman. Kaylee Marie Major. Ryan Wesley Markham. Savannah Marie Markham. Seth Jennings Martin. Brandon Wayne Mason. Brianna Camille Matthews. Cameron Webb Matthews. Caleb Allen McCoy. Mallory Catherine McGee. Zachary Daniel McGee. Hannah Ruth McGinnis. Trenton Cade McKinnis. Brady Kyle McClellan. Row 6, you may be seated.
Row 7, please stand. Carly Michelle McLevin. Gabrielle Louise Malum. Dakota William Miller. Caden Michael Sungman Miller. Evan Alexander Monte de Oca. Allison Kirsten Moore. Devin Lee Moore. Ruthie Kayleen Morse. Denton Dawson Mossinger III. Maddox Michaela Miles. Cameron Louise Miller. Kristen Avery Nash. Savannah Marie Nichols. Autumn Nicole Parker. Morgan Elizabeth Parker. Justin Kyle Pearson. Nathaniel James Petrie. Michaela Ray Phelps. Delaney May Phillips. Linnea Abigail Pitts. Row 7, you can be seated. Row 8. Jonathan Cole Porter. Kelly Danielle Price. Alexis Isabel Pooley. Vincent Jean Pooley. Courtney Allison Francis Rainwaters. Cole Allen Ramsey. Kaylin Delaney Reinitz. Madison Brooke Roberts. TJ Roberts. Caleb Wayne Rogers. Evan Rosalia Rogers. Connor Joseph Saylor. Zoe Michelle Schreier. Casey Warren Sears. Pamela Reese Sears. Sierra Nicole Sieber. Hannah Suzanne Sharp. Brianna Paige Shelton. Sheridan Olivia Shelton. William Stone Shoemake. Row 8, you can be seated. Row 9. Jackson Dale Schrull. Kaylin Grace Schrum. Chelsea Glenn Seigers. Anna Caitlin Sylvie. Aiden Lee Simpson. Savannah Elizabeth Skipworth. Keaton David Slaughter. Austin Earl Smith. Janie Maria Smith. Nikki Dale Smith. Gracie Lynn Snoddy. Tremaine Latez Snorton. Gracie Kate Spears. Julia Spernadino. Charles Dillon Starks. Jeffrey Dillon Steenbergen. Mariah Catherine Stewart. Morgan Alyssa Stratton. Skyland Grace Stratton. Kaylee Elizabeth Sweeney. Row 9, you could be seated. Row 10. Javen Lamont Sender. Asa Connor Taylor. Jeffrey Lamar Taylor. John Ross Terry. David Bryant Thomason. Sol Thomas Tunks Toth. Joseph Stewart Trent. Brian Christopher Utley. Hannah Marie Bick. Brooklyn Nicole Warren. Jonathan Wayne Wheeler. Allie Marie White. Placey Lewis White, Jr. Harley Destiny K. White. Promise Faith Wilhite. Tristan Ray Williams. Alexis Leanne Wilson. Catherine Taylor Woodward. Kirsten Dawn Wright. Monica May Lynn Yates. Alexandria Grace Young. Haley Marie Young. Row 10, you can be seated.
Logan County High School, class of 2022, please rise. Please turn your tassels from the right to the left. We declare that this class of 2022 may now be proclaimed as graduates of Logan County High School. Thank you for your attendance and cooperation today. You are dismissed. Hey, coming in.